Hey guys, I'm at my favorite park. I'm surrounded by my messenger birds. They're just crowing everywhere and chirping and flying in front of me, and dragonflies are everywhere. I'm just surrounded and very well protected. You know, when you realize that you're not responsible for people's emotions or actions or how they react to certain things, you're only responsible for your own actions, your own emotions, your own beliefs. You're responsible for how you take care of your own vessel, how you take care of your health. Nobody is responsible for anything other than yourself, your own issues. In every sense, in every way, shape, or form, you're responsible for how you walk, how you talk, how you dress, how you look. You're responsible for the things that you neglect. You're responsible for your own spirituality, your own faith. You're responsible into never forgetting about yourself and what your higher self needs from you. With that being said, I'm definitely on another level, and I know that people don't like it. I know that everyone just wishes me ill will because I am ahead of the game than what they are. And everyone around me is a reflection of me. And I choose to go a different route. A lot of people are not happy about it, and they won't like what is to come in the future as well, as far as what God has planned for me. And they don't like the fact that I am too spiritual, and they don't like the fact that I do believe in God, and God is real, and everything is of God, and God is source, God is the universe, God is also mother. It's a masculine and a feminine side. And a lot of people choose to be like, oh, God is always saying God is going to appear every 1,000 years and then nothing happens. You guys refuse to see, because only those who are vibrating, who are elevated in a higher frequency, can see God, hear God. If you are not vibrating in a certain frequency according to what God needs, then you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your healing, because God is not going to come to you 100% and give you blessings and all these things when you have people who are not pure around you, doing unpure things, walking into unpure places. God can't handle that darkness, that sadness. It's just too overwhelming. And God needs you to slow down and be responsible for your own actions. Be responsible for the way that you treat yourself. Don't blame anyone for sending you to the hospital. Don't bash them in that manner, because you create your own panic attacks, because you allow the dark thoughts to get to that higher self of you. And that was me. That was me. And especially when my mom passed, I was panicking. I was addicted to Xanax. And then I found the route to cannabis, and I was doing it more for it to be kept sober, to not to want to drink, because that just, on top of everything, it just kept me where I needed to be. It kept me focused. I was observing everybody around me, not judging, but just thinking in my head and talking to my higher self, like, this isn't what I want. And then seeing everybody so depressed because they have these problems, but then they're going out every single day and drinking every single day, only to find themselves doing the same horrible things that they don't want to do when they're sober, because they know and they're conscious that those things are bad. And then they go back and they get drunk and they do this and they do that, and they put themselves in unpure positions. I'm not doing that anymore. The darkness does love the light. And I do understand that as I move up on my life and as everyone sees me happy, truly happy, and where I have always said that I was going to be, it's going to attract. And I just know that I have God and I pray every day and I'm very well protected and I never give up on my faith and I'm still true to the Most High and I throw on the full armor of God every day. Even though I am the full armor of God, I still throw it on. My faith is never going to die because every day it's just validation of more and more synchronizations and more signs that God does exist. And that is what keeps me going. I love you. Happy Sabbath.